Hey guys! Nice to see you all here. Let me see real quick. Hello Aiden and hello Titan. Hope you guys are ready. Because... let me check the clock real quick. It's about 9 minutes until my shift officially starts, so... let me show you guys around the place. So, we're currently in my office. This is where I'll be spending most of my time. I got to check it out a little earlier because I arrived to work like an hour early, so... you know, that's really good. I feel like I'm gonna do really good at this job, you know, because it doesn't, for most people the pay wouldn't be well good enough, but like I don't need to pay taxes or anything in particular. The only things that I'm spending my money on is, you know, games or maybe some Nintendo things, and like $100-something a month. I mean a week. That's not too bad. So I feel like I'm really gonna do well here. And not to mention this is the night shift, so you know my sleep schedule is already fucked. This totally fits into that. From 0 to 6, I do that every day almost. So let me just quickly tell you guys how this usually goes. So I'm the night watchman, which means all I gotta do is just sit in this office, look at the cameras, and make sure nobody breaks into the place or damages any equipment. That's so simple. You know, I feel like I'm gonna do really fucking good here. Although Aiden, I guess the company might not be completely cool with you having done that to Freddy, but you know, it might be fine. So yeah. Hi Star, nice to see you here as well. I will say this though. The place, even though apparently it does pretty good during the day, like it gets a lot of people, it looks very run down, so it has seen better days, but hey, who am I to judge? Like, I'm not the one restoring this place, I'm just the one watching over it, and if it does good during the day, then that's at least something. The animatronics themselves look pretty cool, so, you know, I'll give them that. They're pretty high-tech for the time, and dude, the arcades! Turns out they didn't just have Pac-Man in here, they had Donkey Kong, they had Frogger, dude, they had Outrun. You wouldn't believe the cool stuff that they had here. I'm pretty sure I spent most of my time until now just playing the arcades, instead of actually, you know, getting used to my equipment, but that's fine, I'm sure I'll have more than enough time to get used to it. The place itself is really dark at night, so, I'm glad I have a little light in here. He's brown. My poop was brown. How would... yeah, exactly. How would they even tell? I mean, okay, I'm just not gonna even get close to Freddy then. I mean, he's on the stage over there, so luckily I'm not even close to him right now. It's actually written in the rules, don't touch Freddy. Aiden, are you the cause of that rule? Was it because of what you did that they made that rule to not touch Freddy? Because thinking about it now, that would make sense. I was wondering why that would be one of the rules, but now you said that, I'm like, if that's the case, that might actually make sense. Ah, you sneaky bastard, Aiden. I should have known. You know, at least that makes sense now. Do not touch Freddy. He's covered in poop. And no one would even be able to tell. That also makes sense as to why the animatronics kinda smell, because I have been warned that they tend to reek a little bit. It didn't particularly smell like that to me. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird smell, so I just rolled with it. Anyways, aside from that, I'm really enjoying my workplace here. It looks pretty good. Atmosphere is a bit strange. I'll give it that. But you know, I think that's just because it's my first time actually working. Like, pretty sure everyone's usually nervous on their first time on the job. It's just, oh, I'm just so excited. I tried looking out there, like, into forums if anyone has worked here before. From what I know, barely anyone actually replied. So, I guess I'm one of the very few people who actually applied for this. Even though the newspaper that I found this in was, like, they put it out pretty big. So, I don't know. Either everyone just didn't see it, and in that case, they're missing out. Or no one just cares. I don't know. But hey! Lucky me, right? Now I get to do this all by myself, and no one can take my position because, from what I know, they only need one guy doing this. They need cleaning. They need some workers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have separate people, like, you know, separate people applying for workers and stuff. And, I think they're there during the day, so I'll probably see them when I clock out at, like, 6 in the morning or something. It's funny because lately I've been going to sleep at 8 or even close to 10. Yeah, I'm fucked up like that. So even after this, when I get home, I still have time to post things or just watch some videos and stuff after my workday. Heck, maybe I'll even get to spend my money on something, considering most shops open at 8 or 10. Maybe I'll come by a GameStop and buy the new Mario Galaxy 2. Actually, wait, no, I won't do that because that game sucks. You know, Goop, you ever met the CEO of Freddy Fazbear's? I didn't meet him, but obviously to apply, I did make a phone call. I think his name was like Afton or something like that. I think the guy was pretty nice, you know. Told me about what to do, when to arrive, what the pay is. Turns out I get 50 extra cents, so that's fucking awesome. Heard he was a lovely guy who loved to entertain children. He also had a love for the color purple. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's the guy. Really nice, I'll say. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is awesome to me. Next is Super Mario Galaxy and Mario Kart Wii and Mario Party games. Yeah, I'll give it this. Mario Galaxy 2 is actually my favorite 3D Mario platformer, but if you didn't notice, the remaster on Switch 2 is really bad because of one detail that they made. But you know what? I'm gonna stream Mario Galaxy 2 sometime in the future, like very far in the future though, and I'll point out why it's worse, because I actually did something to it, to my copy anyway, that actually makes it better than the Switch 2 version, and I'm not kidding. You guys will just have to wait and see. Anyways, but yeah, the guy's really nice, told me about everything, when to arrive, when to lock the place up. Heck, I have the keys to the place, so I can just come in and go whenever I want. But, you know, obviously I should only leave at around 6, otherwise, you know, can't just leave the place open and let anyone do whatever they want. I am the watchman after all, so if I leave anyone in here, we might risk very important high-tech equipment getting broken or whatever. Can't have anyone stealing the Pac-Man arcade machine after all. I'm trying to make a deal with the guy to make him sell it to me, and maybe I can, I don't know, put my Wii in there somewhere, or I don't know, or maybe the Switch too. I'm sure people would love that. I don't know. At this point, I would do anything to get a Pac-Man machine. Maybe he'll give it to me if I complete my first week. He knew what I was planning. What do you mean? The CEO, Mr. Afton? He knew what you were planning? Well, what were you planning? Was gonna steal the arcade machine. Which one? Because, the Pac-Man one, that's mine, please. I've been trying to get my hands on one for, like, literally over a decade at this point. I mean, okay, look, if you make a greater deal than whatever I can provide, then I guess it's yours, but I just really want one, you know? You can have the Donkey Kong one. Nah, the old Mario one. That's okay, that makes sense to me. I mean, I hate Mario, so I don't know why you would want that, but there's Goombas in there, so yeah, that would probably be a lot of fun. I'm nostalgic, I want it. Yeah, I can't blame you for that. You know what, maybe I can make a deal with him about that too. I mean, I can, the guy's pretty busy from what I've heard. He barely has any times where I can call him, but I can try to call him and make a deal with him. You are a close friend of mine, so I'm sure he would do that if I do a good enough job for him. Maybe he'll be satisfied enough. Alright, let's see here. Oh shit, guys, 2 minutes until my shift starts. So the power to the place turns off and goes into the night mode whenever it turns to midnight. Oh, I'm a close. Of course you are, man. Of course you are. In fact, I'm pretty sure, yeah, everyone who is watching this right now, all of you, you're all my closest friends. So I'm very glad to have you all here to accompany me on this. I can't believe the guy was nice enough to even let me stream my work. Like, who does that? That's so fucking cool. Alright, everyone, 30 seconds and then the night officially starts and I have to start locking in for my work. Just puts a big smile on my face. Oh, I'm happy it does, man. It puts a big smile on my face to see you all here. Makes me really happy, you know. Alright. And... there we go. My shift officially starts now. Let's do this. By the way, Gooms, don't go in the kitchen. Don't worry, I won't. I'm not allowed to go anywhere, really. I have to stay inside my office most of the time anyway. I do want to check, however, real quick. Hello, Ion. Why is it so dark? I can't see nothing. That is the thing. I'm wondering what is going on. Did my camera go out? Where did my camera go? Did I not get it configured? I mean, you guys can hear it, right? Hold on, this is very strange. I'm gonna do something real quick, hold on. We're clocking into a night shift at Freddy's. Hell yeah! This is gonna be... I mean, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Planning on baking something for a special occasion for Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 completion and release on Switch 2. Hell yeah, dude, that's freaking awesome. I mean, I still don't like the game for what they've done to fucking slander it. But, you know, they're still great games. There we go! Alright guys, who's ready to start the shift? Because I know I am. That's the newspaper ad, yep. So glad I found this. Look at that, $120 a week, and I get 50 extra cents. Imagine that. So let's start my shift, shall we? Here we are, this is my office. A phone call? I didn't know the phone in this thing worked. I guess I'll pick it up. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Oh, it's a pre-recorded message.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact.
So there was a previous worker.
I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
Why should I worry?
Fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read.
Right.
It's kind of a legal thing, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's
Welcome, Sarah Martina. Don't worry, I will. Thank you.
A place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Yeah.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon
course not.
discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly
So this is my
cleaned and
camera.
bleached, and the carpets have been replaced.
The carpets?
Blah blah blah. Now that might sound bad, I know.
I mean, you did say
there's really
death.
nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but
Wait,
do
what?
I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So
I mean,
remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right?
yeah, you have a point
So
there.
just be
But
aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit.
What?
They're left in
What do you
some
mean
kind
wander?
of free roaming mode at night.
What?
Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long.
Oh,
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too.
death
Then
is
there was
bad.
the fight
Yeah,
in
that's what I'm
87.
saying. What do you mean death?
Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know?
What?
Now concerning your safety,
Without the frontal lobe?
the real risk
I mean, I don't have that, so it doesn't matter.
here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a person.
They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on.
Oh,
Now, since that's against the rules
Is
here
that
at Freddy
bad?
Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
what? Huh? Oh, these
now, it wouldn't
things?
be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices,
Oh,
especially around the facial area. So
Oh.
you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort
well, yeah.
and death.
And death!
The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
But eyeballs and teeth is all I
They
have!
don't tell you these things when you sign up.
Yeah, they didn't.
But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Good night. Wait, so door buttons, is that what that does? Whoa! Okay, that's quite the interesting door mechanic. Okay, wait, so yeah, the power gets limited overnight because of how they shifted over. Okay, so I guess I can't let them get towards me. No one told me they were gonna start moving. I mean, okay, if their servers get locked up, if they get turned off for too long, I guess that makes sense. But what do you mean they'll see me as a metal endoskeleton and will shove me into these things back here? And what do you mean it can cause a bit of discomfort and death? That is fine. I have the doors. I will still do a good job at this. Don't freak out now, Star. Don't freak out. Don't worry. You're not the one. You're not the one in this. You're not the one doing this. Where did the bunny go? Oh, that's where you went. I forgot. Your name is Bonnie, isn't it? Yeah, Mr. Afton did tell me the characters' names before I signed up. So that's Freddy Fazbear right there, the man of the hour, and that's Chica the chicken back there, always holding the cupcake. I guess Bonnie's already moving. Why are these cameras so dark though? I mean, I know the place turns off its lights, but God. What? Who's Diddy Dum Dum dumbing their way over there? Oh God. What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that? Am I already seeing things? That's what I'm saying, Aiden. They moved. They didn't exactly tell me that when I signed up. I'm never leaving the office until 6 p.m. Well, in that case, you'd already be out because my shift ends at 6 a.m. Oh, you just used the bathroom there, and I think I saw Chica's cupcake in the vent. Just felt like I should mention that. Oh, great. So that thing can move too? I thought that was just a prop. I mean, I literally have a separate one right here. I feel like I missed something with that call. Apparently, that guy worked here before and he knows how this goes, usually. And apparently, these things, these animatronics, will not see me as a person. Although, that makes sense because that's not what I am. They would just stuff me inside one of those suits in the back room, which can cause death. Because of all the animatronic devices inside. I meant AM, dang, autocorrect. I'm sorry. But I mean, we're doing good. We're still at 50% power, and it's 4 a.m. So I only have 2 hours to go. I got this. You know, Bonnie's the only one who's moved so far. Chica's just kind of staying there. I heard the kids love these characters. They used to do so much with these guys. I mean, plushies at the price counter, cartoons, all that stuff. The place is very joyous during the day. But I'm not here during the day, so I guess I don't get that pleasure. Oh heck, no, I'm not trying to be here then. But he's not alive. Come on now. They just you know, they're just left in a free roaming mode at night, like the guy said. You know, to make sure that their servers don't get locked up. I'm guessing it's a safety precaution to make sure that they keep operating optimally. Don't know why they would make cheap servos that lock up over if they get turned off for too long, but if it's what they have to do to make sure that they remain optional, then I guess so. That's probably why they gave me these doors. I mean, look at that. If that's not a cool door mechanic, I don't know what is. Wait, Chica's gone too! What? Bonnie, what are you doing over there? How did you get so close to me? Oh God, I heard something. I hear footsteps. Are they getting close to me? No, I'm closing that door. Okay, Chica's still there. Bonnie went into the supply closet. I don't like their free roam mode. I understand why they did it, but I do not like it. Thank God we're close to my end of the shift. Why do I hear kitchen sounds? Did someone get in and is in the kitchen? Oh, the kitchen camera is dead. No, I can't check on the kitchen. Well, I'm not going out there. I'm not allowed to leave my office. I still need to follow company policy. Oh, I'm leaving the door closed. I'm too scared. Who are you? You're Foxy. Oh my God. Well, that's the end of my first shift, guys. I'm very happy that worked. That's at least $20, I think, for my first day. Alright, time for my second day. I hope this guy has something more to tell me. You have some explaining to do, man. Like, what about that whole death thing? Tell me.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Thanks.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
Wait, what?
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know.
They're not in their proper place.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
Yeah.
I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights.
Yes.
There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras,
more likely
be
someone.
Sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react.
What?
Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that.
It sounded like you were implying that, mister.
Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time.
Foxy the pirate, yeah.
And then he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time.
Oh.
I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway,
Camera
I'm
shy.
sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, sure. Not like I can talk to you anyway. The messages are pre-recorded. Okay, so I guess Foxy is Foxy. Foxy. Oh my God! Huh? What the fuck? Okay, so Foxy apparently. Oh my God! If I had that door open, he would have. I don't know what he would have done, but. Okay, I'm starting to not like this job actually, but I gotta stay positive. So apparently, if I gotta keep my eyes on Foxy because he becomes more active if I don't look at him for time. Oh God. Okay. Keep my eyes on him. Make sure that I keep my eyes on Bonnie and Chica as well. So Bonnie's over there, and I guess Chica's the one in the kitchen. This shift stinks. I'll say. Not in a good way either. Like that skunk who usually joins this. Hey Jake, I would say I'm happy to see you, but I actually, right now, I wouldn't wish this upon anyone else. Oh God, Foxy, don't look at me like that. Sorry, I get nervous. Oh, this is not good. I think Chica left the kitchen. I don't hear the appliances anymore. No, wait, I do. Okay, so I'm assuming she's still in there. What day you on? Well, it's my second day, and I'm already not entirely sure whether or not I should have done this. Apparently, my life is on the line here, if these guys find me. I heard footsteps. Is someone getting close to me? Oh, I heard even louder footsteps. I'm closing that door. Chica is definitely still in the kitchen. What the? Okay, so Bonnie's getting closer to me. Oh, I can't drain my power though. I need to open the door. Sorry, I get gassy when I'm scared. I know a lot of people that are exactly like that, so don't worry about it. If I had $1 for every single person I knew that got gassy when they're scared, I'd have God knows how much money. Probably even more than I get paid for this shift, for all I know. Remember, I only get paid if I actually complete my entire work week. Ah! What the hell, Bonnie? Oh my god! Okay, so I guess he was about to get in, wherever he is. And Chica is still in the kitchen. Is he gone? Oh, thank god, he's gone. Where did he go? Where did he go? Wait, I hear more footsteps again. No, I'm closing the door again. That is not good. What just happened? You're back there, Bonnie. Don't think I don't see you there, Bonnie. I have my cameras. The cameras are my eyes. I've got my eye on you and Foxy at the same time. Oh, the footsteps keep getting closer. I can't keep this door shut for much longer. Oh, Chica! Why did you suddenly get here? I thought you were in the kitchen! Ah! Oh no! I'm surrounded! Oh, thank God. That's what I'm saying. Why is it only 3 a.m.? I wish they got that camera fixed too. They sprinted here, it seems. How did they suddenly make it over here? Chica, I really wish I would appreciate it if you just left. You're not gonna go away. You're gonna stall my door, aren't you? You're a clever one. You know, looking at you in this poster, I always assumed you were more of a stupid one. I mean, that's kind of a dorky impression. You can boop the nose on his face? Oh, thank God you're gone. Hold me, man. I don't want to die. Do I look like I want to die? Where did everyone go? You know, it's great to know that you guys are all holding on to each other. Meanwhile, I have no one to hold here. I just have myself. No. Oh no. Oh no. The power's out. Bonnie's right there at my fucking doors! Freddy! Is that you, Freddy? Oh. Ah. You don't got this? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so that's what happens when they get you. That actually killed me. That took one of my lives. I completely forgot I had lives up until just now. That was extremely painful. He fucking lunged at me. Dude, he stuck his teeth straight into my fucking huge head. I thought he was gonna stuff me into a suit. He did not do that. Oh fuck. Okay, so canonically that's where I would have died. No, sorry. Canonically that is where I would have died. Sorry, I can put away the facade now. No, enough of the roleplay for a second. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. A series that I'm going to be playing mainly throughout the course of October because it's a spooky month. Because, fun fact, I've never actually played the Five Nights at Freddy's games the legitimate way. So, basically, I've played it on Switch, which the Switch version allows you to use cheats like infinite power, and you can see where everyone is at all the times, you know, with the cameras and stuff. But I never played this game the legitimate way, and luckily, the PC version does not allow any cheats, so... Yeah, the nights are extremely long, I constantly run out of power, and I never actually completed the game, and I'm probably also not going to be able to do that here on stream because it gets frustratingly hard. Can't believe I actually already died on night 2, so I guess we'll continue. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing a lot of FNAF games or just generally scary stuff during this month because, yeah, spooky month makes sense. And I gotta be honest, part of that was not entirely roleplayed. This game literally actually scares me. Like, it's crazy because most people nowadays would say that the FNAF games, the originals, aren't even that scary anymore, but they are still very scary to me. And we're also gonna play FNAF 2 and 3. Not 4 though, because that one is the bane of my existence. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, excuse me. So I canonically died there. It does scare me IRL. Yes, exactly same. When this game came out, and I was like, how long has it been since this game came out? Like exactly 10 days, 10 years I mean. So that means that this game came out when I was just 9 years old. I was there and everyone at school was talking about it. And I checked it out for the first time. Haunted my dreams, to say the least. But I love the FNAF games, I'll give it that, obviously. I really like FNAF. I just can't really play it myself, but it's an interesting series. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. Still stinks, but scary. Yeah, it stinks in a scary way. It's no longer in a good way, but in a scary way. I'm glad that you guys are all here to accompany me though. Originally, this was actually supposed to be my first solo project because, well, up until now, I did do a lot of collab streams with, you know, other people. But for FNAF specifically, I said that I wanted to do that one alone because FNAF makes me feel really uncomfortable, it makes me really scared, and when there's no one else around, like, you know, no one to communicate with, that makes it even scarier for me. So I wanted to do this to make sure that it's optimally uncomfortable. Bonnie is not going to move, is he? Yeah, he is not. God damn it, Bonnie. Can you just, you know, maybe move away from there for a bit? That would be really nice of you. If you could. Oh my god, if you please. If you please. I still hear footsteps though. They're clearly still going around. I mean, Chica's still in the kitchen, so that's a good thing. And Foxy keeps doing his dum dum diddy dum 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 diddy dum 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 thing. Wish I could be sitting here just dimmy dum dum dumming my way around. But I can't. I don't get that pleasure. And why do I keep hearing some kind of thud? Something weird is going on here. I used to play this game on my own, and it was a nightmare for me. Died on the first freaking night. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't like the game all too much either. I mean, I like the game, but I don't like playing it. I mean, I died on night 2 for God's sake. Still have yet to get past this. I want to at least get to night 3 today if I can. I'm not going to try to complete this game if I just die over and over on like night 4. That's the furthest I think I've gotten ever. Foxy doesn't feel like moving today, so that's at least good. All alone with those freaking animatronics that kill ya. Yeah, I'll say it's... They don't make for good company. Footsteps. That's either Chica or Bonnie. It would have to be Chica because she was in the kitchen earlier. Yep. Definitely Chica. But then now I don't know who it is. Closing both doors, I'm checking. What the actual shit? Where did Bonnie go? Okay, so Chica's there now. Okay, Bonnie, you're there as well. Don't you guys dare try to block me in again. That was really not nice when you did it last time. I usually hide my tail, but yep, I am. Oh my god, so that means I know even more skunk people now. That is crazy. Like I said, if I had $1 for every time I knew someone who gets stinky when they get nervous, at this point that's a lot of people. Considering if you're both skunk people, that's 2 more to add to the count. Foxy. Go away, Chica! I'm already too low on power for this. Oh my god. Yep, now I'm locked in. Well, no wonder why it smells, besides the animatronics. They smell of fucking dead bodies. I'm your friendly substitute for Lou. Yeah. And as if it couldn't get any worse, this is not the only scary thing that's going to happen to me tonight. Also, they're literally not moving. Because I'm going to have a collab stream with Sky Striker later, where we're gonna be playing some Minecraft horror mods. So, why did I open the door just when he was there? Why did I do that? You all want me to like stick my tail out of the office to... No, I would not want you to do that. I don't think the animatronics can do much. I literally just opened that. I just opened the door and he came right in. Motherfucker. I can't get past night freaking 2. There's 5, technically 6 in this whole thing. Oh yeah, this is the part where I give a special fun fact, which is not a fun fact this time, it's actually a sad fact. So you can get FNAF 1, 2, and 3 on Steam, so long as you don't live in Germany, because Germany is the only place where all those original, like FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, I think even 5 and 6, those are all banned here. You can't get them from Steam. You cannot pay for them legally. You have to acquire them through other means for the moment, because Steam introduced some kind of system where you have to do something special as a developer, and Scott either didn't do that on purpose or forgot to do that, which means all the original FNAF titles are unpurchasable in Germany specifically, which sucks for me because that it meant I had to get these titles in a different way. I mean, like, so y'all can breathe. Nah, man, you know I've been around skunks for quite a long time at this point. I hate to say it, but I actually got kind of used to the smell, so I'll be fine with it. But like, yeah, I don't know about all the others. Can y'all breathe? That depends on Goomba. Nah, I can breathe. I'm doing okay. Well, I'm not doing okay because I already died twice. Keep in mind, every single time I fucking die, that's one life that I lose, and I'm already at 74. So we're kind of going down right now. And every night is technically only 6 minutes, so you can complete the entire game in like, I don't know. Someone calculate that for me. My math is not mathing. Hold on. That's 32 minutes. If you manage to get through all the nights consecutively, you can beat the entire game in like half an hour, if you want. But you do not want to know the amount of RNG and skill you would need for that. Well, gonna be here a while. I do not want to be here a while. I definitely do not want to be here a while. Oh, also, I feel like I have to make this joke now. Hello, everybody. My name is Goomba Plyo, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, the first night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through... Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Ah! Ah! I had to do that. But sometimes sodas, even though I love them, yeah, they tend to do that. Sodas tend to do that. Speaking of soda, I actually have a brand new a new flavor of Powerade that I got just the other day. I still need to drink that. I'm excited to see how this one's gonna taste because I've been trying 2 different flavors up until now, and they were always pretty dang good. This time it's the blue one, so I wonder how this one's gonna be. In fact, yeah, let's try to talk about something cool here, something funny to abstract ourselves from the scary shit that's happening. What's your guys' favorite flavor when it comes to like drinks or whatever? What's your favorite drink? Root beer. Dang, okay, that's a pretty cool option. Haven't tried it before, but I bet it's pretty tasty. At least, I think it is. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I'm such a pussy. I'm literally turning the volume down. I love anything with a fruity mix. Mmm. Cherry berry, cherry berry. Root beer is the ultimate god of bubbly drinks. Damn, I have to try that at some point. It sounds delicious. Okay, this sound signifies usually that something's happening. This weird tunnel sound thingy always only plays when someone is in your hallways. I will say this, I looked into the mechanics of this game, so I might sometimes know exactly what is happening. It's just my stress is not doing it. This UK drink, I don't know if y'all have them, called Oasis. I've heard of that before, actually. Not sure if I definitely haven't had it, but Oasis sounds like something I've seen or heard of before. It's so good. I have to try it someday. Well, it seems like they're not doing anything right now. I don't even know where they are. Well, they're close to me, but they're just not going for the kill. Oh, it is. Dang, hell yeah, I gotta try it. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps. I definitely hear some footsteps. Fuck. Foxy's ready to head out. I hear even more footsteps now. I can't waste any more power. I can smell Freddy. What does that mean? I can't tell. Well, you told me earlier that you did something to Freddy that should make it pretty clear to tell whether it's him or you. Whether it's him or you, so I don't know. Sure, you can distinguish the smell of that stuff with the smell of skunks. Fairly certain. Don't stay there too long, Bonnie. Don't you dare stay there for too long. I don't have the power. I'm gonna run out again! Yeah, he's staying there. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here then. Wait. He went away. Foxy, don't you dare do it again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, we might still... We just might barely make it with a few extra percents of power to spare. I know the percentage that we should be having at each of the hours, so once it hits 5 AM, we should have roughly 17 or 16%. At this rate, we might just barely make it. Again, I can try skunking them if you want. Well, here's the thing, on any other day I would say yes, because that's a really good defense, but they're animatronics, they literally cannot smell, so it would do absolutely nothing. And you know it's bad when even the best defense system in the world is useless to you. Like, these things are mechanical beings, they straight up do not care, they will rip me apart. I mean, feel free to do it anyway, but the moment you do that, they're just gonna sprint at you and cut your head off or whatever. Oh god, Foxy, don't you do it. Okay, Chica's back in the kitchen. Okay, I'm closing the door now. You know, because I'm technically part Protogen, which is a furry robot. Oh god, it's me! Who are you? I don't like this weird voice. Is this a glitch? Because I'm pretty sure that voice isn't supposed to constantly go. Okay, we're now at 16%. This is the amount that we should have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game is glitching right now because the voice is supposed to be gone. Whoops. Guess the scuff is still going on, huh? Oh, we did it! I did it! Oh, we made it! Yeah! I'm gonna tell you how to get you a gas mask. Oh my god, okay, well, that's great. Now we're on to night fucking 3. This is the night that I wanted to really make it to. Phone guy. Got some golden advice on this one? Maybe? Oh, Chica's already moving. Foxy's already moving too.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long.
Last this long?
You know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, I died, so I clearly wouldn't have made it this far.
Too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight.
Real?
Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp.
Oh.
Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
Okay.
Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you.
Oh.
I wonder how that would work.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
How can you make jokes about this shit, man? I'm literally going to die. God, Foxy constantly looks like he's going to get me. And where the hell are all the others? Bonnie still has not moved one fucking inch. Meanwhile, Chica's just out here. Kitchen, I think? Actually, she's not in the kitchen. God knows where she is. She might be right by my... No. Oh. Doorsteps. I mean, footsteps. No way. That's not good. Alright, that does it. Yeah, now she's definitely by my door. No. Where did she go? Where are they? 69. No. Oh, I tried pointing at that. Our percentage is now at the no, the funny number is gone. Never mind. We missed the moment. .67% at 1 AM is not good. At this rate, we're going to die. Oh yeah, funny. I forget to mention that every single night your power actually drains slightly faster, no matter how much of it you're using. Just to make the game even harder for you. I keep hearing footsteps, but no one's ever there. I feel like they're doing this just to play with me. I'm not your playthings. I am the player here. You will do as I say. And I say you will get trapped behind this door. I think Bonnie's here now. He's not. Where is... Wow, okay, Scott, I get it. Press the honk for good luck. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, Chica is definitely going to be the first one approaching us tonight. I hate this! Okay, she's definitely here now. What do you mean she isn't here? Freddy! Wait, I forgot. Does he start moving in this night? Ah, much better relief. Oh, come on. As if this office wasn't already too bad of a state, too bad of a place to be in. I mean, like I said, I don't really care, but sure the others do. I'd be surprised if there was anyone out there who wouldn't hate this kind of job. It seems like she should be here. Oh wait, that means she's here now. Finally. Well, look who finally decided to show up. Fucking chicken. You robotic fried chicken. RFC. Oh shit. I don't even know why I bother at this point. It's already too late. Foxy, I don't like how you're constantly in the position where you're literally about to lunge out at me. More hours until night 3 is over. Oh. You know, funny enough, if we reach 5 AM at 16%, we have a chance. Just gotta make sure we don't reach that number. But Foxy also takes a lot of percent if he gets blocked off by the door, because he starts knocking on it, funny enough. I can't do this. Nope, it ain't working for me. It ain't working. Yep, we're already down to 16% now. If it's not gonna turn 5 AM anytime soon, it's over. Who's y'all's favorite animatronic? Okay, gonna be honest here, funny enough, my favorite is actually Bonnie, which is the one that Scott was the most afraid of. Like, he was the only character that he actually got scared by. Ha, gotcha, bitch. Okay, so you're back in there. But now we're down to 10%, so it's probably over. I wonder though, okay, so your favorite is Freddy, makes sense, he is the main attraction. What's your favorite animatronic, Aiden? That's what I'm wondering. Bring back some soda. Might get dinner after this night. Hell yeah, dude, you absolutely should. I think we all need some food after this. Well, we might just barely die, or we might just barely make it. My favorite... my favorite isn't at this location. Ah, I see what you mean. Well, don't worry, you might get to see your favorite in the future. Because like I said, the other games are coming. Well, this clearly did not go well. Yes! Clutch! 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 Let's go! Let's fucking get it, gamers! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Yes! Oh, alright. I'm gonna cut it here. But I do want the next phone guy cutscene to play out though, because this one's the best one. So I'm just gonna lock the door so we can listen to it in peace. Just listen to what happens to him. Oh my god, I survived night 3 in one try? And died 3 times in night 2? Ain't no way. Anyways, here we go.
Oh,
hey!
Hey, wow, day 4. I think you can do it.
Thanks.
Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow.
Oh, will you now?
It's been a bad night here.
What?
For me.
Oh.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. So when I did.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
Do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room.
You mean these?
I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad.
Really?
Yeah,
You think so?
I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there.
Oh god. No. Buddy. Oh no.
Oh no.
What? Oh god. Nuggets for suckets. I heard someone in my Discord message say you have a giant skill issue and I'm going to give you some tips to beat this epic spooky game that spooks your pants off. Yeah. Funny enough, I do in fact have a giant skill issue in this game. I died like I think 3 times. Yeah, I think I died 3 times in night 2, but I made it through night 3 in a single thing. Anyways, I was just here for the for phone guy's thingy for his call. Apparently, Star, I think he got killed. That's what he meant by he might not be around to send us a message tomorrow. And it's been a bad night there for him. I think phone guy's dead. I'm pretty sure one of these suits back here, apparently that must be him. I think. Well, it's pretty obvious that one of those guys is him now. Oh god. And Freddy is moving now too. And he is extremely scary because if he gets us... And he's hard to spot too. He's like a pair of tiny little eyeballs in the back. These ones right here. He's hard to spot. And if he gets into our office, you can't tell. You can't entirely tell anyways. So he'll just come out of nowhere, kind of like Foxy. And the jump scares that scare me the most in this game are the ones that you cannot see coming. Like with Bonnie and Chica, I at least kinda know because like the door things won't work or I can't see them anywhere, and then I flip down the camera so I can at least predict when they're going to happen. But Freddy and Foxy, they just kinda happen. Like when I opened the door and Foxy came right out of there, that one probably scared me the most. Even though I didn't scream for that. That one scared me so hard, it legitimately took my breath away. I'm so happy that you two are getting well together, nice. That's great. For night 4, you have to, I say have to, you have to keep the camera on Freddy always, plus check Foxy every hour. If there's a music box playing in the kitchen, that means Freddy's inside the kitchen. Exactly, so that's where he is right now, but that means, yeah, now he's over here. And yes, I know I'm playing this with both doors closed. I'll try this the proper way next time, next stream. But now Bonnie's here. In fact, you know what? Hold on. Let's check out Bonnie's jump scare because he's pretty scary. Bonnie, get inside already. Bonnie, do you not want to kill me? I'm right here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, but Foxy just killed the entire thing. Well, never mind. I guess it's gonna have to be Freddy then. Fuck. I guess we're not gonna get killed by Bonnie because he just did not feel like it. I guess it shall be your duty, Freddy. And there it is. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Well, that's 3 lives from me. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna skunk him. It didn't work. I told you it wouldn't. I told you it wouldn't. But, hey, thanks for trying anyway. Well, that was one fucking heck of a job. Never doing that shit again. Like, literally never ever. But hey, I dare to say that maybe I'll still get paid for the few days that I did actually manage to make it through, you know? I mean, it's not too bad, all things considered. That was, fucking scary. I'm gonna be honest. I really did not like that, but that was the whole point. It's a great way to start October, I would say. This has already been the most fun stream. Glad it's over. Yeah, I'm very glad about that too. Oh my fucking god. But I'm happy that you all were here. Oh, and Nuggets for Sockets. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome and thanks for the advice. I'm sorry that you happened to tune in at a time when I was actually already planning to end it. But yeah, I do admit I have a very big skill issue in this. So we'll have to see if I do better next time. But yeah, happy Halloween month everyone, and thanks for tuning in and being there for me on my first day of my job. And I'll have to see if I can get that arcade machine, because that's the least they can do for killing me like 5 separate times. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Have a great one everyone. Bye bye.